Good afternoon, all. Like I made in my last talk on our group, I just thought it right. Somebody just called me to do a brief presentation on the new slide. So here is the slide, and I'm gonna touch it just briefly. Again, my name is Sheikh Yakub Muhammad Cousin, a crypto sheikh, an enthusiast, and a blockchain consultant. To proceed, I would like to use this foreword that says, what is fear? F-E-A-R. What does it mean? To me, it represents two things. One, fear everything and run away. That is what the first acronym represents. The second one, which is still the same fear, face everything and scoop out reward. Standing on the existing protocol of blockchain, I made boldly to say that we've been in this radar for more than a decade. We've seen the up, the down, the beautiful and the ugly part of the game. Seeing smart boat, I think I do my cap for them. I wouldn't want the presentation to take time. For newcomers and those who are already in the game, they say, welcome to the new smart era. And it is said, what is smart? Smart is a multi-chain, maximum extractable value trading ecosystem that runs 24/7 across Solana, Ethereum, BSC, and Base, executing real on-chain arbitrage and sandwich trade automatically. Sit back while it executes high-frequency MEP sandwich trade with precision and speed. In blockchain, we have two types of exchanges. We have centralized exchange and decentralized exchanges. Centralized exchanges, examples of centralized exchanges are your Binance Exchange, your Bybit, your MEXC, and some other online exchanges that you have to sign in, put in your password, and then get your code on your email. So that is a centralized exchanges. And on centralized exchange, we have what we call the currency on the centralized exchange are owned by you, but overseen by the administrator of the exchanges. There's a particular crypto word for that name. It escaped my memory now, but when I remember, I'll come back to it. So on the second one is decentralized exchange, which is DEX, which Phantom Wallet, Trust Wallet, Base Wallet, and some other decentralized exchanges wallet are part of this exchange. And on these two exchanges, we have AMM. AMM stands for Automatic Matchmaker and Automatic Market Maker. On the centralized exchanges, the people there trading there are made automatically market maker, because they make markets where we buy and sell real life or a period of time. And on the centralized exchanges, we have what we call automatic matchmaker, where you don't even know what is happening behind the scene. You just see that as you buy and sell. Are you getting me now? So that is just what this smart MEF bot is representing. So we are on automatic matchmaker here. That is on the centralized exchanges, and the wallets prescribed or that is advisable to use is on Phantom wallet. So smart ecosystem, what does it do? The AI, the artificial intelligence or the robot in question now, what does it do? It does what we call blockchain transactions. And what does it do? It detects large pending trades in mempool. When you say mempool, we have grades of coins or tokens in blockchain. We have the main coin, we have the startup coin, and we have the mem coins. The mem coins, either you want to believe it or not, give crazy returns. That's where you see 200 and something thousand profit. That's where you see 10,000 profit, 15,000 profit. If you are so lucky to be part of the people that bought into the contract before launching, or immediately it is launching, you are picking your trade with it. So it detects large pending trade. This particular map detects it before it launches, and then what does it do? Front run and back run orders. Member executive buy and sell after the main trade, and then after he does that, he now extract profits generated from price movement. Normally, those of us who have been trading for years, we have sleepless nights, we have time zone, there are a lot of things, there are a lot of indices that determine or that makes you a good or a bad trader. If you don't understand all those indices, you don't understand all those timings, if you don't understand the trend and so on, you always be losing. That's why you see that most traders of the world, they lose. About 85% of traders all over the world lose. Just currently, you see 19 billion liquidated. So MEF is the parameter, and everything is set by a good programmer to detect what happens in the market before it is even being executed. So profit pool, users daily earnings 54%. That's it shares 54% to users. And reward pool, users community reward, which means in this project we will be earning majorly in two phases. That is daily earning, your capital, then your community reward. So that is that. Now the next slide state that they are now live on Solana. Like we all know, Solana is a network, Binance is a network, Ethereum is a network. And what does it mean? It means that they all have different coins and tokens at different points in time. So this MEF goes into these networks and pick profitable tokens and coins, and consistent result for when it matters. When it matters, it gives consistent results. Since the beginning of this MEF, about 95,000 users. I joined the MEF system when it's only 35,000 users. Now we have about 95,000 users, 100,000 worth of bot activation, 100,000 worth of in Q3 of the system, and 50 countries globally. 50 countries, which Nigeria is one of them, and we are not even much now. If you out of these 95,000 people, I cannot boldly say Nigeria is 10,000 on it. So the system is still very virgin, and you can at least leverage on that to reach several people. Daily reward for users 0.4% to 1.7%. That is what the daily reward for users. Smart contract. What contract? What does he what do they mean? What do we mean by that? The contract duration ranges from 1 day, 7 days, 30 days, 100 days, and 180 days. When I joined, we only have 1 day, 7 days, 30 days, and 100, but now 130 days has been added. Profit sharing user platform. 1 day you should have up to about 50:50. Minimum deposit is $20 on that, and maximum deposit is $100. If you want to pick a daily contract, 55:45, that's for 7 days, and minimum deposit on that is $20, and maximum deposit on that is $300. And then 30 days, we have 65:35, which means you cannot run this 35 days unless you have up to about $65. Okay, and then the minimum deposit is $100, and then the maximum deposit is $1,000. And for 100 days, you have ratio 80:20, with the minimum deposit is $100, and the maximum, no maximum, can bring $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 into the platform. And then 180 days is 90:10, which is $100 deposit. Then no maximum amount of money you may decide to deposit for the bot to run for you. So terms and condition is applied when you are depositing. Users must activate MailBot subscription before activating any contract. You must activate, your bot must be activated. Number 2, profit release daily. Profit minimum withdrawal $10 instant withdrawal every day. For 7, 30, and 100 days contract, early termination is allowed, but terms and conditions applied, which means you may decide to terminate your contract at any time. If you put $100 today, you want to remove it tomorrow, it is allowable, but terms and conditions applied. 1 day and 7 days contract, one at a time, no auto renew or auto reinvest. That is, this contract here, 1 and 7 days, that is just $55 and $50. If you have below $65, you can run 1 to 7 days. Are you getting it now? So and then 30 days, 100 days, and 180 days contract, multiple activation allowed with auto renew and auto reinvest options. Okay, let me explain this very well in our language, make grammar no too much. The MEF bot is an artificial intelligence bot wey dey trade for us individually. You don't need to do anything. Once you activate the bot, and bot activation is just $50, and it is for life. It is not renewable. We have like I told you, I've been in this space for more than 10 years. We've seen bot that we just rent for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Once the day expire, you rent the bot again. But this particular one, just $50 for life. And I will still go front to see how important it is that this is a very intentional bot for all traders across the globe. So once you pay the $50 for the bot, you can do anything. You will now decide, do you want to pick 1 day contract, or 7 days contract, or 30 days, 100 days, or 180 days. Okay, so that is just the thing. For a longer runway for smarter compounding, 180 days launch. Yes, this 180 days was just launched about 3 or 4 days ago. And then if you are on a 100 day, 30 days, 7 days, or 1 day before, you can upgrade. But eligibility for upgrading there is term and condition attached to it too. Users may upgrade ongoing 30-day or 100-day contract to 180 days contract. Like for those of us who have 100 days now, we can upgrade to 180 days. 1 day or 7-day contract are not eligible for upgrade. If your contract is 1 day or 7 days, you are not eligible. Note, when upgrading a contract, the system will treat the original contract as matured and settle them automatically. Create a new 180-day contract. I think you understand that. Let's assume you are on a contract of 100 days now, and you have run for 70 days, and you want to upgrade to 180 days. So the advantage you have is that every profit that is accrued to that 100 will be given to you. So you know it's remaining 20 days. So all accrued profit and everything will be given to you, whereas you upgrade to 180 days. What a good gesture here. The new contract will inherit the setting of the original contract automatically. What a good one for this upgrade. More days, more profit sharing, more compounding, more reward. 180 days to smarter profits. So that is limited time launch. Yes, limited time launch bonus. They still have bonus for the launching of the 180 days. Enjoy a 5% capital boost from the launch bonus every time. Every time you upgrade your existing contract or subscribe to a new one, to 180 days contract during the promo period. 5%. That's big. That's big. Just for you to upgrade, you gain 5%. That's a good one. Oh. Then note, an additional reward order equal to 5% of the principal amount will generate automatically after upgrading or subscribing. The reward order has 180-day terms, not support compounding investment or early redemption. It doesn't support compounding investment or early redemption. I don't want to take much of our time because I want to cover everything before I draw the curtain. So smart auto reinvestment growth. Okay, for instance, the CPR USDT $100. If you invest on $100, you know, when you have $100, you can take on 30 days or you can take on 100 days. So if you, let's assume you invest $100 today, after 24 hours you make $101. Okay, and because it is compounding, after 7 days you make $107, and monthly it will become $134, $134.778, and 3 months we give you $270. So you have a profit of $170 in 3 months if you invest only $100. Are you getting me now? In 6 months, your $100 will have given you $499, and in 1 year it will have given you 3,640. Hope you get it. That's on $100. Let's assume you invested $1,000. You buy a contract of $1,000. With your contract of $1,000, or let me go to the next one. The next one is $500. If you have $500, for instance, that you buy, and you buy for 100 days, 30 days are the same. Are you getting it now? The compounding is the same, in as much as not 1 day contract or 7-day contract. But if it is 30 days, 100 days, and 180 days, the compounding is always the same. So when you have $500, by 1 week you have $536. That's 7.21%. When you take the difference, that's you have made $26 in 1 week, and by the end of the month, on your $500, you must have made $173.92. That's monthly now. 173.92 on your $500. And in 3 months, on your $500, if you knock $500 out of 1,352.41, if you remove $500 out of it, you'll be having $852.41. And in 6 months, on your $500, this is compounding now. You are not taking your profits. Compounding means your profit is being reinvested automatically. So you are not taking your profits. Your $500 must have yielded 2,997.90. So when you take away your $500, you'll be having 1,900 when you take if you take away $500 from your 2,997, how much will that give you? That's roughly 2,447. Sorry, that's 2,447. And in 1 year, your $500 must have given you 13,704 $13,767. That is what your $500 will have given you in one year. No, 18,704. When you knock out your $500, your initial capital from 18,000, how much will you be left with? You will be left with 17,104. 17,104. That's an investment of 500 on this smart Medbot on 500. Let's assume you have $1,000 in 1 year. In 1 year, you are expecting to make 37,409. When you knock out your $500, you have 36,900 and something dollars. So let's assume you are proactive like me. You have $500 or $1,000. You invest, you coup out your money, you take out your money. By 3 months, your $1,000 is back to your hand. You have 1,704 to put in the system. You can reinvest and restart again. You can now do it for 100 days. 100 days, 3 months. 180 days, 6 months. 365 days is 1 year. So that is just it. I cannot, if I go to 100,000, you want to that is 9,740,934,000 naira. This is what it can give. This is what the boat. This is smart auto reinvest growth chart. This is the chart, and this is what the boat is projecting. I can show you my own account physically of $500. Though I withdraw, then I left it. I think I've left it now for more than 2 months. So that is just it. So what we are saying here is we are building wealth deliberately if you know what you are doing on this system. So it's just 1 year. That's 365 days. Okay. So that's that. That's on your own personal investment. That's your own personal investment. Now, community reward. Community reward. This is where the thing is just interesting. Wow, this is where it is interesting. I told you, I said I've been trading for more than 7 years. I have not turned 100,000 to 37 to 9 million. It's not possible to 3 million. 3 million. So I have not done that. So but this now, this community reward, and this is what I will talk on. Then I'll call it a day. If you know you want to start, you will specify which handle or which platform, either on TikTok or on Instagram or on Facebook, that we use to promote the MEF that you get. You now specify. Then we'll now send you the link of that person that sent that thing on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or Snapchat, because we actually did that today. So on community reward, let me explain this one to you, why you must refer people. Because the money here, even if you don't have enough money to start, let's assume you just have $100 to start, then this community reward must be your target. Okay, community reward is 10% your first generation and 5% your fifth and to 20 generation. How? What does it mean? Generate community reward based on your team total contract profit. Your team total contract profit, powered by a strong and healthy community structure. And that's what we are doing. As trading happen, profits are generated and your community grow together every single day. 46% reward pool extracted by MEFBot. Now, this is the scenario. Scenario 1, Eunice invited Dauda, which is A invite B. B, the person they invited activated $500 contract, for instance. A unlock 5 community reward. 5 community reward levels. Level 1, it will make 10%, which means on that $500, you make 10% of the profit given to Dauda. Am I making sense now? And community reward is paid daily as well. Are you getting me now? But you will get 10% from the profit of this first 500, then 5% on all other people. If the person comes in with $1,000, the inviter, the person that invite them, unlock 20 community reward level, 10%, then 5% from level 2 to level 20. Okay, and they mean level 1 is my direct, then level 2 is the person that my own direct person reverse. Are you getting me now? Like this diagram now. A is me, B is the person I referred, and C also. So I will earn 10% from C, earn 10% from B as well. BC, I will earn 10%, and then any other person that is coming from them, it's 5% I'll be earning from their own profits. From their own profit. Let's see something. Let me explain it according to my understanding. This is a $1,000 this is a $1,000 account, and the profit here, monthly profit, 1 month profit here is 1,347. If you take away 1,000, it will remain $347. That $347 monthly is what my direct invite earns. Okay, so I will earn 10% of the $347 if it is directly to me. If I have A and B and they both make 347, 0.85 monthly. I will earn 10% of that 347. That is just it. And yearly $1,000. If you knock out $1,000 out of this, you'll be having 36,409.34. So my earning here will be 10% of 36,000 if it is yearly. A and B, that's 10%. My first person and then subsequent people, if it is there, it will be 5% to the third generation. Are you with me? So that is what this that is what it means. Let's say requirement to unlock each level 1 to 20. Total direct referral contract. Level 1, $100, 10%. Level 2, $200, 5%. Level 3, $300, 5%. Level 4, $400, 5%. Level 5, because if you invite somebody that comes in with $100, if the person will invite another person, that person will come with $100, because the maximum amount you can start with here is $100. That's why it is increasing in 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 1,000, then 2,000. That's why it is. That's why they made it. This is the lowest money in this system. If it is 1,000 here, definitely it may be 1,100 though, or 1,200, 1,000, depending on the volume. So that is what it means. Yeah. So that is what it means. So I think I will stop here in order not to confuse us more. Let me just stop it there. I think we understand what we are doing now. This is automatic boat, and it is automatic does not mean if you put your money now, you cannot take your money at any time. I have a downline that invested today. In 3 days time, she removed her money. So, but if you remove your money, all the profit that accrued to you, they will not give you, because you have terminated the contract. So there is no need. There is no way you terminate a contract and you want to take the profits. So the money, your fund, anything is withdrawable at your own time, under 24 hours, instant, because it's anonymous. It is a wallet based withdrawal and deposit. It is not bank. The highest amount of time you can wait is 5 minutes. It's not even up to 5 minutes. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, your money is in your bank account or on your wallet. Is that okay? So that is just it on this. I would like to stop here, so that when we want to do Zoom proper, we'll come up with a question. Thank you very much and good afternoon.